Hi, welcome back. Another important session. So let's try to understand. Previously, I have explained four videos regarding the support process, and with one ticket. Actually, I have removed important sections because I got those screens off, which is private actually. So let's try to understand this, bro. Friends, I'm so free to call you bro. Okay, you can see this. All these are the useful work interview support. Okay, these four videos you go through it, and support project real time difference between RITM and what is incident I have explained. I have just grouped all these five videos. You just try to sing this. Most of the times we'll have a support projects, and today's session little deeper. What are all the statuses we have for ticket actually? Okay, so this is also important to know. See, I worked 5 years. After that, suddenly people said that support project for you, Mr. Raidu Jagdish Kumar. Then suddenly I have experience, so that I can handle it. That is a different story. I have seen few ticketing tools, but still we should know, once you started your career quickly with real time. Okay, so must new support ticketing tool statuses. Okay, here is the sample I have given. Ticketing statuses, ticket status, and after that you will have a query status, and sorry, this is spelling mistake, change status and request status. And let's try to see different statuses. Most of the times it is similar, but it has a different meaning. You try to understand this. First, whenever any ticket is opened, so I told you, right, either service desk or else upon the information given by user, you create manually the ticket, or else. So if they are automated with the SAP tool or Java tool, whatever the tool, from tool, if you can able to create the incident to the service now directly. It depends, like, not only service now, Jira and the different tools available, and ServiceNow is quite popular. Let's try to understand the statuses. New means whenever the first ticket created, it is new. And so you have active tickets and inactive tickets, and currently which is something in progress, and someone is working, and it is based on SLAs. SLA have explained service level agreement, and awaiting problem. So awaiting problem means, like, for example, you have one incident. That incident is uh, not clear actually. Okay, so like, so actual problem they are not able to understand, and user also not able to justify it, or else the problem which has a dependency on other incident as well, as if that is not resolved. So like, it is fifth step it is coming. For example, some issue in pricing. Okay, so certain condition type, if it is not determining, so actually it is when go live, immediately there is an incident. So prices are not coming. Actually pricing procedure configuration itself, it is not moved. So then how could you say that? So this is something like awaiting problem at another team. You are working in support SLAs. For example, he forgotten to move certain condition type on go live. His uh, hypercare is over, so implementation team is another team. And again, certain thing, like, certain routine, certain information in that condition type, actually it is not went live on first phase of yours. Then support, you got the similar requirement. Okay, so which is they want it, actually it is not giving. Then awaiting problem. So then the requirements, it needs to be finalized in second phase. Such a case they will put it will be something like on hold. Okay, so awaiting user information and awaiting, if some information is pending from your business user, then this is the thing. And awaiting evidence means, suppose you have done everything fine, but so for example, one idoc is there. Okay, regularly it is failing, and reprocessing you have closed, but so for that, actually how you closed evidence you didn't give. Frequently the ticket is repeating basis, keep on coming different ticket numbers. Such a case, They will ask how did you resolve the evidence, and sometimes even if you give proper resolution also, they will ask screenshots and some email confirmation. So awaiting evidence is such thing before closing. Resolved means it is resolved by a end and it is closed. Closure can be in two ways: either your uh, customer give approval, then auto approval, then email approval, then you can able to close it by your team lead or manager, or else automatically the tool itself it will be closed. It depends on the SLA. Within 3 days or 4 days, user awaiting response is not there, or else you will send uh, uh, triggering email to the user twice or thrice to close this ticket, and this is the closed thing. Okay, you have something like closed situation after resolving. See, before resolving also customer can directly close this if if he's satisfied, or else you are resolved, then you can able to send the reminders to him to close this. Okay, these are the statuses: new, active, awaiting problem, user information, awaiting problem is, and awaiting user information evidence. These are the key important things other generally don't know if you don't. So all these are the ticket status. Query status. Query status means, don't worry, in query also you will have, suppose you'll say that so certain condition type it is not working. So then you can ask whether it is a sales order, whether it is a purchase order, where exactly happened, give me some like you are keeping on hold and you seeking the information. So awaiting user information, that is one case. So all these three statuses most of the times on hold actually. Okay, similar statuses. Query, if something, if you are asking query, see, through query, if for example certain data is not uploaded, business user also can create a new ticket, that is new status. And if you try to working in progress, that is active or in progress or something like that. In the similar way, change status, you see this pending. Certain times pending status will be there, and work in progress, and closed, complete, closed, incomplete. Okay, without, so certain tickets is not relevant in your queue, or else it is not relevant for your team. Certain case you can take the uh, user confirmation. For example, it is in Salesforce, it's supposed to be in Salesforce. So you're working in Infosys or else Wipro. Okay, actually you are SAP consultant, you are from TCS. So Infosys or Wipro supposed to take a Salesforce ticket. Such a case, you can take the confirmation. Either, if possibility is there, you can move, or else move to their queue, or else it has a lot of inconsistencies. Generally, the competition between these two companies, it will go to another angle, and you have to join, external calls and all these things. Why you don't want? Then you can take the request. You better ask user to move the ticket to their queue. Okay, from Infosys to from TCS to uh, Wipro or Infosys, because those two are working for Salesforce. Actually, if it is integration, then both together work for customer. That is different. Such a case, closed complete. Sorry, closed incomplete. Okay, closed complete. Anyhow, you can understand, and closed skipped also will be there. Okay, very rarely we can use skip certain thing. So see this request state, closed, rejected, and you there is something called cancelled also will be there. Not only closed, if there's a certain incident, actually it's so like if it is resolved by user itself. So Friday night he raised a ticket, and Monday morning he came. By the time he himself cancels if it is resolved. Okay, that is one thing. Or else the ticket is not relevant for scope to resolve. That user also know. Then he is convinced. Then also you can able to cancel it. Or else you have a 5 incidents created. Out of 5 incidents are belonging to the same thing. Then you can able to connect them as a child incident. That is one thing that we will discuss, parent and child. You try to understand this one. So like duplicate incidents need to be cancelled by providing the same information with reference to X ticket. Y ticket is cancelled with reference to X ticket. Z ticket will be cancelled with reference to X. So X will be once X is resolved, remaining there is no point to trigger. For example, 10 sales orders failed having a similar issue, or else 10 purchase orders failed having the similar issue. for one sales order, 10 users created incident, then you can connect it, or else you can make them, you can send a centralized mail, and you can cancel remaining all incident. This is how the support works, actually supporting tool. See, I'm telling you, it is a fact. Before going ahead little further, okay, if you are not at subscribed, you can subscribe my channel. I told you, right, these are the 4 videos which is very very important irrespective of any module you belong to. Just go through it. Here I have given one sample ticket and a different kind of elements what we have, I have explained. And if you really want it, okay, I'm currently holding to further learning. This is one of the top course for idocs recently I have done with 3 practical scenarios, and this is for shipping. And for SD consultant, this is the right place you can utilize your job trial game by grabbing continuous knowledge. Okay, so this is a 94.5 hours and SAP sales and distribution, and I have specific course for getting master to write functional specification. This is a course you must do it. Being an SD or MM or FI, whatever the consultant, you do this course. Along with that, you have to do the idocs course. These 2 courses, somewhere, some extent, 100% it will be helpful throughout your career. These 2 courses, repeatedly you listen, repeatedly you listen, repeatedly you listen until unless you become perfect in that. Because this is how yeah, how to learn this. This is the course for SAP Simple Logistics Business Partner Concept. If you want, you can try this course as well as SAP SD Complete Pricing Concepts. This is on pricing. This is on S4 HANA screens I have recorded. There is no big difference. I'm telling you, my friend. Here I explained about advanced concepts and standard. So probably you can try to go through it. And your credit management is currently moved to S4 HANA. So this is specifically useful for FICO and SD consultant, FICO and SD consultant, FSCM integration. This also you can able to try it. Okay. Now let's get back to our topic now again. Okay, all these are the different statuses available: ticket creation level, and after that how query level, if you want to ask customer similar kind of statuses, change, and your request state, and which status it is there finally, so they will pull the report. Actually, suppose there is nothing to worry, I'm telling you, you should be perfect in your SAP tool. All these can be adjusted. These I'm explaining. So people are spending a lot of money for learning real time. So you ask that real time consultant, before getting into the real time, what you have done, have you spent money like this? So never deceived by any real time consultant. I'm telling you, they're uncashing your weaknesses. Okay, so if in real time, if you wanted to be perfect, need not spend 10,000 or 15,000, 50K. People are spending like this, and people are getting into proxies. Why you want all these tensions? Actually, I don't understand. Okay, so just to properly do these courses, so this is sufficient. Okay, these are the, I'm real time consultant, I'm telling 10 plus years. You are going and searching somewhere I don't understand. Okay, you try these courses, I'm telling you, for real time perspective only. You have already done SAP SD somewhere, you try this course, and pricing, you better do it. At least 2 interview questions will be covered, and you also do this idocs training. This is sufficient. Okay, let's catch up further sessions on support on this ticketing tool. Let's have a you know great learning to get a job. Be confident, be obedient once you join in real time. Okay, so let's break it. Jai Hind. Thanks for joining the session. Have a great time together.